Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Before we start, I'm going to go round and do some identification. I've had some top tips from people watching to say that these magnificent items that we have are actually going to be magical, but we're not going to get the benefit of them until we spend the time to go through and ID what they are. So we have leather armor +1 over here, and I believe we also had this magnificent battle axe. Now, it might have been slightly better for us to ID the other magnificent things that we had before selling them, but yeah, you live and learn as these things go. I don't think we've got anything else that's going to need IDing, but I'll just have a very quick check around what we had. So nothing on you, nothing on you. So that's just a regular greatsword. We've already done your armor, and nothing really spare over here. I mean, we've got some acid, but we know what that is. All right. In terms of where we're going to go today, we still need to make it across to that dark tower. In fact, let's just have a double check. Not too encumbered, not too encumbered, not too encumbered, not too encumbered. So other than potentially needing some supplies, 3 food, 8 food, 13 food, 14, 15, 16 food. We might actually have enough with a bit of luck on foraging on the way. We can buy a couple of small things just before heading across. Maybe if I take it up to 20 bits of food. So that's 4 more of these. What else might we want? We don't need dice, combs, torches. Weapons, I don't think there's going to be anything that interesting. Likewise for armor, especially for Ias. I don't think there's going to be anything he can really use unless we level him up and get him some different proficiencies. I did think about switching over his spell focus though. So at the moment he's using the orb, which is down here. If we could have something that sits elsewhere on him, it would free this up for us to put scrolls and other things in there, which might prove situationally useful. For the moment, we'll just buy those rations. Let's distribute them across. Actually, you've got quite a lot. That's a bit better. Come on, team. Did we want to talk to anyone in here? I don't think so. I don't think we've got anything really to do in town other than just head on. The other tip that I've had is to check the map for any chests that might have been missed. So, for instance, we've got our party stashes there. We know what's in there. But elsewhere, there might have been some that we've missed in other places. So we'll have to go back and potentially revisit old haunts. For the moment, though, we'll just get the party over to the exit and start heading across to the tower itself. Possibly should have checked for bounties. It is what it is. Possible gem location. It's going to take 11 days. Or 8 days. 8 days, 20 units of food, bit of foraging on the way. I think that'll be fine. We might not have enough to make it back, but I like that we make camp just outside of just outside of town. Ooh. Tom hears the enemy approaching. 5 wolves. Well, no holds bar in combat like this. Not amazing in terms of initiative results. We can, of course, step in and prepare for them. We can do some spells at range. Ready and melee attack. Over here, Myron. Firebolt. Shine. Firebolt, I think. Are you in range? You're in range. And slightly toasty. Another one of those will take him out. We may as well make you a little bit faster. Ability to dash. Always good. Not going to use action surge just yet though. Okay, Freya, come up. This is going to be maximum preparation. And at this point, yeah, there's nothing else to do. Now these wolves, they were supposedly on their way to surprise us. Hold person, maybe. Let's cast a level 2 magic missile. So 4 targets. It's going to be you to kill you. He's out of range. Alright, let's abort that. Let's instead cast Firebolt cantrip.
Again, harder.
That was not particularly effective. Come closer. Aha. He really did make it quite close, didn't he? Yeah, we'll get in and stab him.
A modest success.
Effective enough. Not exactly a sneak attack, but certainly felt sneaky. Get fireballs on this one, just to finish him off.
Nice.
And we'll step in just a little bit closer. That is much, much closer. Okay, step into here, and I think we'll prepare melee attack for when they come in. Sure.
And the winner is me.
Smite it down. Now we do our bigger 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty solid. With our 2 readied fighters. We should get this
reaches out for you.
finished, and I suppose we could dash just behind it. We're not quite going to be able to stab it again like that, but we do have a massive axe that we can bring in.
Take that.
Didn't learn anything new about the wolves. That's what those survival checks are. Thank you again for that tip. And yeah, this area looks to be pretty dull, all things considered. Now, do we just need to leave? I guess we do. I suppose because we weren't making camp, we were on our way. Wow. 62 experience each is 62 experience each. If we get another encounter today, we'll be a little bit lower on spells, but not much. IS is halfway done crafting the battle axe of acuteness. We're down to 17 units of food, so it's not going too badly. No food. Hey, there is our battle axe. Down to 9 units of food. Back up to 11. I wonder if it would be worth us trying to stop there. Yeah, we are getting quite low. Slightly worrying. We can always reload and treat it as a learning experience, but ooh, geez. An orc war party. I think we could probably take some orcs. They might have some food anyway. And we do need food. Ah, cool. And they are close enough that we can really try and hammer them. Okay, we're going to need to change over here in order to do Expeditious Retreat. That's so that we can get in close enough to start attacking one of these. Probably one of the Berserkers. And we are going to action surge this one. Oh, that is not good. Better. He's got a lot of health. Freya, you're not quite going to get close enough, but we can get you to bless. So that'll certainly help. Okay, over here, I think we're going to want sleep to put 2 of these guys, maybe all 3 actually, to sleep. Got one of them. It's better than nothing. Stay where you are though. And we need to get in close and start stabbing. So dash to here. Give him a stick in the back. That's a decent amount of damage, that. Okay. Second round of combat. Change back to the decent weapon.
Again.
We're hit with that. Jeez. Nothing that we really need to do at this point. I think step into here and give him a smack. We could get Sacred Weapon. But I think just attacking him is going to be better for us at this point. Smite him.
Again. Harder.
Love it. Here's the follow-up. Smite him. It's pretty solid, actually. I like it. Okay, what are we going to do over here? We could try and put these ones to sleep. Or we could just... holding the archer is probably not going to stop him doing anything. Shatter is a decent amount of damage, but I don't know if we're going to... Well, actually, that looks like it can get both.
You were doomed.
Wow. That's so much. I mean, 15 thunder damage, that's amazing. Yeah, so at this point, come up a bit closer over this side, just so that you're not in range of that eagle. Oh, you get to attack twice, do you? Alright. Well, you're not the only one that can attack twice. Not brilliant.
Not bad, eh?
No, I count that as sneaky. It felt sneaky. Finally, the bird's coming in. You know what? We may as well get you to carry on with the eagle.
Good.
Focus on the berserker. We'll get a nice follow-up on that. Or a not so nice follow-up. But, I mean, it's still combat, isn't it? He's out of sight. So, let's actually just use a regular magic missile. And we'll step in. It's a surprise you can't, like, lean out to see that, but I do understand.
Walk it off.
Walk it off. Okay, there goes the concentration. Now with his lovely reckless, we do get advantage.
I swear.
There's not much left in him. There we go. You know what? Let's. I don't think we can lay on hands on ourselves, can we? Oh, we can. Yeah, may as well do the full amount. Just in case we encounter something else as we're out and about. Get everyone in ready to beat on this guy. Actually, can you ready a melee attack in case he wakes up? Oh, you probably can. So, smack.
Press him.
Just put him down. Ooh, lots of arrows and lots of things. And some rations, which is really, really what we need. Take that all. And let's have a look. See if we can distribute it a bit better. Did it at least group the arrows together? It did. Remarkable arrows. Okay, we might need to do a ritual on those. It may be magical. And those are just regular ones. Okay, well, arrows can come over here. That great axe. Rather than a great sword, which is 2d6. No, we want 2d6. What else was there? Chainmail. I can come across that significant amount of weight. Orc mace. It just makes you both slightly encumbered, doesn't it? Okay, if we do that, we could maybe give the ration pouches back. There we go. That's better distributed. Unidentified potion, we need to have a figure out what that is. So we've got 2 things to ID. Potion of Cloud Giant Strength. That's amazing, actually. What else? Ooh, that Battle Axe of Acuteness. We should really move that across. Tom had the arrows, didn't he? Okay. Arrow +1. Well, we may as well equip them. There we go. Now we've got a +1 on both of our options down here. That feels a lot better. Switching between them should be... It shouldn't disadvantage us in being able to deal damage. I wonder if there's anything else in this area. I don't think so. Well, at least we got a couple of rations, but we could really do with some more. Yeah, really should have brought a lot more food with us for this journey. Fatigue impeded. That was at the end of the day. So we failed to complete the long rest because we didn't really have any food. And we're trying to figure out how to get in here. Well, without the food to complete long rests, this was probably going to be a little bit more dangerous. Hopefully we're finding enough to just about subsist, but it doesn't bode well. So yeah, we've got full spell slots at the moment, and we do have cantrips, so we can do some stuff. Let's put ourselves on cautious mode as we start exploring this dark castle. Very handy little map info, that. Arrows, bolts, well, extra bolts come up here. Crossbow, farewell letter, and a scroll of entangle. Arrows can go across to Tom. The rest I think we can bring in here. If this is found, please forward it to my wife Elle. Address is at the bottom. Elle, for 30 years I always promised to come back safely to you. This time I'm going to be late. It was a spectacular battle, but this beast was better than my sword. I will light the fire and wait by the door until you get here. Love, Jay. It'd be good if I actually had the address and, you know, you could take it back to the person. Oh,
Gems in the castle.
jeez.
Maybe. It's in that direction.
That's a good-sized castle. A garrison of 24 at least.
We're not getting in that way.
Could we climb up?
It's too open out here. We'd be easy targets.
We'll have to find another way.
We
Yep.
could just show our Legacy Council credentials.
Easy target standing in the
Assuming
open.
They're law-abiding folk who respect the council.
Not too many of those around here, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so skeleton archers up on top. I think we're gonna have to kind of sneak around the side. Let's hang a left. Talbot the Grey. And wolves that don't seem hostile.
Who's this? Seems to like wolves.
Could be a ranger. Could be a werewolf. Could be something else.
I'm leaning towards werewolf. But let's talk to
He
him.
might know something about the castle. It can't hurt to ask.
Sure it can, Tom. But, you know, good to lie to the rest of the team. Let's go with hello from Freya.
Hello. We come in peace. Can we talk to you?
You come in peace, do you? Then you're the only peaceful things here. Go in peace, before I get tired of being peaceful.
Oh, now he's annoying me.
Keep away from my home, strangers.
Mate, I don't want to hurt you, but, you know, if you keep being aggressive,
Clumsy.
then I'm going to have to. Block. Didn't really block much. Yeah, if these stay as nicely positioned as they are, we'll be able to do a thunder strike. Just like that. And on the door as well. Okay, so Talbot the Grey has got a lot of health. His wolves do not. Time to start thinning out the wolves, I guess.
Yeah! Just when it hurts most.
Wait, he's immune to piercing damage? That's not good. Don't smite it.
Stood a chance.
Follow up on Talbot. Do smite him. He's immune to slashing, but he certainly takes smiting damage. Okay, we're probably going to need to enchant our weapon.
Wait till the next one.
So action surge. Yeah, magical weapons. Gotta love them. Yeah. Shield to block it. We could hold person on him, or we can just blap, 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 blap. This wolf is nearly dead. We need to start saving our spell slots.
I'm getting the measure of this.
Is there anything we can light up? We can light up the door. Shoving him down might be actually the best plan. Knock prone. Okay. Good job. I don't think attacking him is going to be effective at all because of his immune to piercing. But it does make everything easier for us. Okay, you need to have a magical weapon, so... Stab him in the back. It's a little bit of damage. Unfortunate, mate. Ow, that's unfortunate for me. Probably worth us trying to get... In fact, I can just cantrip him.
Bend the knee or perish.
I love the smack talk. Love the smack talk. Unfortunate, but you have to try these things. Damn it. Have a follow-up. That is some
I was sure.
terrible rolling. Well, he's almost gone. Luckily, his rolls are as bad as ours. Cantrip him to death. Or to submission, I should say. Much better. Stab him while he's down.
And the winner is me.
Well, I guess we're owners of this little cottage now. That's how it works, right? I should probably go on cautious mode. We've got a couple of things to loot inside, and there's one round the back as well. Maybe there's some food here. Yeah, food, perfect. Poison bolts, that's going to be handy. And torches that we don't need. I'll redistribute everyone's things after. Out through the window, guys. That is the most logical way to go. A pile of bones? Well, we'll take them. No, I guess we'll have a look and see what's in his main chest. A winter wolf pelt, scroll of cure wounds. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Where's your staff gone? I must have accidentally de-equipped it while moving stuff around before. Well, it matters not. I mean, I don't think he would have got disarmed. And there's a place out the back as well. Yay, so that's going to be enough food for 2 long rests, which is pretty huge. Let's move the torches across. Let's move that battle axe across. We're going to need to move some of the food around, really. It's not quite enough. That would be plenty enough, but now the weight's too much in the other, way too much in the other direction. Let's move some food. So one up here, one down there. Okay, so now we have a shack by a pond. I think we'd be able to do a rest here, but it doesn't look like it. Or maybe just outside. No, that's not one of the rest spots. Okay, well, if... Actually, is there more to do on the other side of this? No, it literally just stops, doesn't it? That's proper impassable terrain. I guess we'll have to have a look the other direction. Might be possible to get someone to jump across some of these areas, but we'll explore down here first. Yeah. Heal up a little bit. Come on, Freya. Nicely done. Very much the bumbling, blustering party, just like barging into someone's neighborhood. Get told, get off my land. We don't get off their land, they attack us. We defend ourselves, and we defend ourselves to their death. Did get a decent amount of experience though. I missed what it actually said there. Does it show up over here? No, it doesn't. Ah, it said that we found a long rest area. And there was a basket over here as well. We can just have a little look at. I hadn't seen it because it's still technically in shadow. More food. I mean, I could leave all the food here, but I think we'll take it with us in case we need to leave via another exit. Okay, well, that's going to be a good point to finish this episode off. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this as always. If you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Solasta, Crown of the Magister. See you soon.